back. The baby is still mine.
You'll never make it out of the palace.
I've come and gone without being seen for months, years. I raised the boy in secret. And when the old man dies and the people demand a prince of royal blood on the throne.
Everyone knows now that the baby is mine.
And who do you think the father is? I thought you said you'd seen the documents, the laboratory reports.
What do you know about my baby's father?
Keep back, I'll kill you.
You go ahead and try then. You don't know what I've gone through for this for you. You think that I'm going to walk away and watch you?
No!
Celeste, what in God's name?
He was trying to steal the baby.
They should have killed you and your friend.
In the same way that you killed my son, didn't you? The papers of Brick that Amy brought included the original and unaltered death certificate.
Yes, I killed him. You always talk about benefiting mankind. Well, that was my contribution. To rid the world of a man as selfish and as backward as you are. Adrian never loved me.
How could he? You were shameless. Everyone knew. You carried on with those 2 guards under his nose.
What else could I do? He wouldn't touch me. He never wanted this marriage. You and my father fixed it for both of us.
He was my only heir. I wanted him to have sons.
And he did. There's his son.
It's no use. The king knows.
Wait,
Amy's
Rick.
baby.
You keep saying you can't believe that your husband, the prince, is the father of my baby?
It's supposed to be mine. It should have been mine. The night that Adrian returned from his tour of the United States with Jack, do you remember?
Very well.
At dinner, you embarrassed all of us with your usual complaining. 7 years of marriage and still no children. What's wrong with us? Don't we understand our duty? And later that night, up in our rooms, when I suggested that we sleep together for the first time in 6 years, Adrian laughed at me. He told me that while he was in California, he had gone to a laboratory in San Francisco where a quantity of his sperm was frozen for safekeeping. And that was the only way I would ever be pregnant by him. Little did he know that that was signing his death warrant. If I had a son, what did I need with him? He was too stupid and too lazy to rule, but I was not.
I remember. Then you returned with Jack.
No. Jack stayed in the dungeon. He didn't like our little plan. So I returned to America where I found Jack's cousin Jerry. And that was the beginning of everything. If it hadn't been for you, how did I...
Amy, the women's clinic?
Yes.
The bill from her San Francisco clinic, the one we found in the phony Jack's files.
It was nothing. I wasn't feeling well. I didn't know that I was pregnant.
You weren't. Until that day.
I went in for a routine examination, that was all.
What do you even remember? They gave you a pill.
They said it was because I was tense. They said it would relax me.
Fool! You were in the wrong cubicle. They thought you were me. And while you were lying there half asleep, they took what was mine. They took Adrian's seed and they gave it to you.
Julia, where are you going?
I've got some things to do back in my room.
Like what?
Well, I don't know. Take a bath. Faint.
Yeah, I have a theory about this. I think this is all a transference reaction that you're having.
Yes. I am transferring myself back to my room.
No. You're transferring your anger at my cousin to me. All the things you wanted to do to him, you're doing to me.
No, all the things I did to him, I'm wanting to do to you.
Well, then, all right. Great. It's out of your system, right?
Mm-mm. Now I get to do it all over again.
Julia, I love you. All right. I don't know. Who knows if I love you? I maybe shouldn't have said that, but it just came out. I know I loved you once. And all those feelings, they came rushing back first time I saw you here. You are smart and you're mean and you're impossibly beautiful and now you've saved my life. And I'm having a very difficult time keeping myself from holding you in my arms.
You're going to get blood all over my dress.
Judy, please let me kiss you.
No.
Is this how you treated my cousin?
Not exactly.
You know, you didn't look too standoffish with him in the garden.
What garden?
I could see the two of you from my cell. Now, just exactly how close did you get to him?
Do you really want to get into all of this right now? I mean, if you have to ask that... Jack!